Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level science lesson and today we're going to be explaining cause and effect. So in science, we talk a lot about cause and effect. And so you can look at the images, the pairs of images, and see if you can explain what happened. Um, so here, when the temperature went to freezing, the plant died. If we cut down too many trees, then the raccoon is left with no natural habitat. Um, the storm caused the trees to be blown down, and the CO2 levels caused the temperature to increase. So, a cause is why something happened, and an effect is what happened. For example, there's a hurricane, streets flood, and houses are destroyed. In this situation, the cause is the hurricane, and the effect is the flooded streets and destroyed houses. And cause and effect can be written in any order. There was a hurricane, so houses were destroyed. Houses were destroyed because of a hurricane. So scientists often see the effect and then they search for the cause. So in 2020, the world was hit with a global pandemic. Scientists saw the effects on the disease on people's health and began searching for the cause of the virus. Sir Isaac Newton observed an effect, an apple falling from a tree. This led him to search for the cause of that fall. Why did the apple fall down, not up or to the side? His observation of that effect led him to discover the cause, gravity. So, when conducting an experiment, scientists perform an action or cause to see what will happen as a result. So, read the sentences and what is the cause and what is the effect? So, here, the weather getting cold is the cause, the effect is bears hibernating. The mass accelerates and a force pushes into the mass. So, the mass accelerating would be the effect, and the force pushing them into the mass would be the cause. There is a mix of sun and rain, and a rainbow appears. So the mix of sun and rain is the cause, and the rainbow is the effect. The moon has a gravitational pull, and the ocean forms tides. So the moon's gravitational pull is the cause, and the effect is the ocean tides. The Earth rotates on its axis, and we have day and night. So the rotation of the Earth is the cause, and day and night is the effect. The ice melts, we heat ice. So the melting is the effect, and the heating is the cause. And our vocabulary: to hibernate is to sleep through the winter, accelerate to move faster, tide, the rise and fall of the ocean level, and rotate to move in a circle around a center. So read each result and predict the cause. So Sarah dropped her phone on the floor and it broke. Sarah lost her phone. Sarah wanted the latest phone model. So Sarah bought a new phone. Um, so it could be that she lost her phone, or any of these could have been the cause of her buying a new phone. Victor received a perfect score on the exam. Well, the cause of that could be that Victor studied very diligently, or he cheated, or the test was very easy. Kamal has a headache. Um, Possible causes could be Kamal fell and hit his head, or he has been reading a lot. Maybe he needs glasses. Lisa lost 10 pounds. Cause for that: she might be eating healthier food, she might be exercising more. Alvaro was late for school. Possible causes might be he overslept, he missed the bus. The days are shorter in the winter. The cause of that would be um, the Earth's rotation is away from the sun or farther from the sun in the winter, at least in North America. The streets were flooded. Could be the cause could be a hurricane, heavy rains, melting snow, and astronauts float in space. The cause is there's much less gravity in space than there is in Earth on Earth. So now we're going to talk about signal words. Science is full of examples of cause and effect, and what words in the sentence signal a cause and effect. So plants grow as a result of sun's heat and light. So as a result of are signal words. The soil was too acidic, so the plant didn't grow. So is another signal word. Energy that is suddenly released causes seismic waves to form, resulting in an earthquake. So, causes and resulting are other signal words. The experiment showed that plants exposed to more sunlight grew taller. Therefore, it can be concluded that sunlight has a positive effect on plant growth. So, therefore, and can be concluded that. And the ice melted quickly because the temperature in the room was warm. So, because is another signal word. So, which words below introduce a reason why something happened, and which words come before a result? So, because is a reason word, so is a result, as a result is another result, due to is a reason, consequently is the result. This leads to result, therefore, result, and thus is the result. So there are many different types of signal words. So you want to write sentences using different signal words, and you can use this chart to help. Some example, the mass moved because a force was applied to it, and the ice melted because of the high temperature. So we can use causal conjunctions. Reason words could be because or since. The plant died because there was no rain. Or result, so there was no rain, so the plant died. Causal prepositions to show reason could be because of, due to, as a result. The plant died because of the lack of rain. Causal connectives can also be used to show a result. Therefore, thus, as a result, consequently, for this reason. There was no rain, therefore the plant died. Causal processes to show result. Examples of that would be results in, leads to, causes, produces. Water leads to plant growth. And then causal nominals to show reason. Could be cause or cause of, reason or reason for. The cause of the plant death was the lack of rain. And result would be effect, consequence, outcome, or result. An effect of no rain was that the plant died. So, what do you know about dinosaurs? And why do you think they became extinct? And to become extinct means to not exist anymore. So, we're going to read this text and then answer the questions. You can pause the video and read on your own, or you can follow along as I read. And here's some vocabulary. We have an asteroid, volcanic eruption, and cloud of dust. Dinosaurs lived millions of years ago. They were the dominant creatures on Earth for a long time. However, they suddenly disappeared from the planet. Scientists may have been trying to learn why they became extinct. Some believe that it was due to a massive asteroid impact. This impact caused a giant explosion which created a cloud of dust that covered the Earth. As a result, the temperature of the planet dropped and the dinosaurs couldn't survive in the cold weather. Another theory suggests that the dinosaurs died because of volcanic eruptions, which released gases into the atmosphere that caused climate change. Despite continuing research, the cause of extinction of the dinosaurs is still a mystery. So, which words are synonyms for massive? Well, giant and huge mean the same as massive. Scientists believe that the dinosaurs became extinct because of a large asteroid that crashed into the Earth and climate change. So, science think that a volcanic eruption caused gases to be released. All right, so now we'll look at this text and which words in the text are used to show reason and which words are used to show result. So we'll look at reason first. Okay, so reason could be a massive asteroid impact, and the reason could be volcanic eruptions, and then the result would be the giant explosion. But then the giant explosion is also the reason that the cloud of dust was created. And then the cloud of dust resulted in the temperature drop. And the temperature drop caused the death of the dinosaurs. Here, the result would be the dinosaurs died. The volcanic eruptions would be the reason that the gases were released. And the gases being released, oops, caused climate change. So you can see that some things can be both a reason and a result. So one result can be the reason for another result. So the phrases due to, because of, and as a result of are all used to show reason. So due to, because of, as a result of the change in temperature, the reaction rate increased. And so note that we use a comma here. The reaction rate increased due to, because of, or as a result of the change in temperature. So here there is no comma. And then because plus the subject plus the verb, the reaction rate increased because the temperature changed. And because the temperature changed, comma, the reaction rate increased. You can also use for this reason. It means the same as because of this. The temperature changed. For this reason, comma, the reaction rate increased. Some more practice showing reason. Read the sentences below and then rewrite them as one or two sentences using the word in parentheses. So number one is an example. Due to the error, the results were inaccurate. The results were inaccurate because of the error. We didn't test enough people. For this reason, we cannot publish the results. So we cannot publish the results because we didn't test enough people. The ice melted because of the high temperature. We could say the ice melted due to high temperature. We need to repeat the experiment because we missed a step. We missed a step. For this reason, we need to repeat the experiment. The volume of the gas decreased because there was an increase in pressure. Um, there was a decrease in the volume of gas because of an increase in pressure. And because of pesticides, the bee population is decreasing. The bee population is decreasing due to pesticides. There are many words that are used to show result, and so read the two sentences, which is the cause, which is the effect, and then create a sentence using the word or phrase provided. So cause words, therefore, thus, consequently, and then as a result, and then cause, causing, resulting in, which resulted in. So, example, the hurricane caused a lot of damage. Many people lost their homes. As a result, the hurricane caused a lot of damage, and as a result, many people lost their homes. Right? The hypothesis was confirmed. The experiment was a success. The hypothesis was confirmed. Therefore, the experiment was a success. The pH of the solution was too high. The reaction did not happen. The pH solution of the solution was too high. Consequently, the reaction did not happen. There was an inaccurate measurement, and the experiment needs to be done again. As a result of, let's see, there was an inaccurate measurement. As a result, the experiment needs to be done again. The results didn't show any strong relationships. More experiments are needed. So the results didn't show any strong relationships, thus, more experiments are needed. The heat causes the molecules in water to move more quickly. The water boils. So the heat causes the molecules in water to move more quickly, resulting in the water boiling. The introduction of a new predator caused the decline of rabbits. The foxes had less food to eat. So the introduction of a new predator caused the decline of rabbits. Consequently, the foxes had less food to eat. All right, so now you're going to complete each sentence with therefore, because, or due to. And remember, we follow due to with a noun phrase, because with a subject and a verb, um, cause, therefore, and then result. Okay, so number one, due to the increase of temperature, the volume of the gas increased. Because the temperature increased, the rate of chemical reactions increase. Because bacteria is present in the food, it can cause food poisoning. Ice floats on water, therefore, it is less dense than liquid water. The plant began to die because it received too little water. Due to the high concentration of salt, the boiling point of water increases. Light travels faster than sound, therefore, it reaches our eyes before we hear a sound. And product A was the most effective at killing bacteria, therefore, our hypothesis is correct. All right, so now you can practice completing each sentence. So, number one is done. I like science because it's fun to learn about how the world works. And you can practice creating some of your own sentences using these sentence beginnings. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share. If any questions, leave those for me in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.